As Mark Twain said about his death, rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated. Rumors of Social Security's death are greatly exaggerated. From time to time, over the 75-year lifetime of Social Security, there have been some adjustments to the income and the outgo. Back in 1983, when it looked like Social Security wouldn't be able to make full payments for a future generation of retirees, they made some changes in the income and the outgo. The retirement age was allowed to gradually increase to 67. It's still not quite there, even though it started way back, even though it was approved way back in 1983. There were some taxes applied for seniors who were better off, and so forth. Those changes were relatively small. We've lived with them very comfortably now for several decades. Social Security right now can pay full benefits to everybody for the next 2 or 3 decades. Now, I realize for say a 20-year-old starting in business, that 20-year-old would like to be reassured that she or he will get Social Security benefits. Well, after that time, if we did nothing to the program now, and if the country's economy moved forward on a conservative, slow basis, and immigration turned out to be relatively low, then Social Security could pay 75% of full benefits. Now, 75% is not 100%. The changes that need to be made to make up that missing 25% are no greater than the changes that were made back in 1983. So you could make some changes with the income and the outgo that would be, I think, acceptable to most people. That would mean that Social Security could pay full benefits to every toddler alive today upon retirement. So Social Security is in pretty good shape. If we did what you suggest, which I support, which is remove the cap on the Social Security taxes so that we change it from the current situation where those who earn $113,000 a year pay Social Security taxes up to that amount. But if they earn more than $130,000, like $1 million, they don't pay any more taxes than they did if they earned $130,000. There's that. If we move that cap so that everybody paid the workers' rate and the employer's rate together, you're absolutely right. No one would have cause to raise any question about Social Security solvency in the lifetime of these toddlers or probably their toddlers. That would be a good thing to take the debate off the table, and in fact, to make sure that we had an adequate cost of living allowance also for people who depend on Social Security. It's unfortunate that very many, a majority, depend on Social Security. That is their livelihood. It was never intended that way. It was intended to be supplemented with pensions and with savings. But over the last 30 years, people have not been able to keep up with savings, and the pensions, unfortunately, have gone away. Businesses and government have cut back on pensions. So Social Security is going to be even more important in the future, which is why we probably should do what you suggested. Okay, let's take a couple questions from the back. If you don't mind coming up to the microphone, I appreciate it.